Guys, we have a lot to cover today. New crazy vehicle, new map, and many other things. So let's jump straight into it. This is actually what they teased us with a couple days ago on their official Twitch channel. And of course, we all guessed it, the crow. You know, this symbolizes the black market, the auction event. And today they released actually the article about Benedict's special offers over here from January 28th until February 1st with a little, sorry, we get to those videos in a second, but with a little teaser over here where Benedict does the intro.
Gifts, they're for dreamers. Deals, take the shot.
Take the shot. Nice, you can see this symbol once again over here. January 28th until February 1st, 5 special days. And, you know, some more elements over here, right? So while recording this video, this event starts in 14 hours, 15 minutes and 49 seconds. I bring you the real deals, my friend. If this piece of engineering has caught your eye, simply make your bid and wait for the lot to close. So this indicates that, you know, this is the auction black market-ish type of event where you need to place your bid. And the highest bids win, right? The higher your bid, the better your odds. Such is the nature of fortune. But also, guys, of course, unless the day's rules decide to surprise us, as they sometimes do, how I read this is that there might be some more limited sales with limited quantity stuff as well. This is at least what I can take out from it. Of course, don't quote me on that. I do not know anything about this event myself, so 5 days only. Choose your moment and claim what others will only dream of. Make your move, commander. So this is there. A little introduction to the event. Very limited information. They like to be secretive with those type of things. Right. Now, talking about what tanks could come, you know, I have made plenty of videos about vehicles that are being tested by the Super Des players. And that may end up over here, you know, this, by the way, this Kame I have seen on live servers many times. Nobody knows the list, actually, which tanks are coming, which tanks are not coming. So we have seen many of those on the live server, potential candidates, of course. But, you know, we just have to wait and see. Kame I have seen in action many times. This is the... cooldown, yes, cooldown and slash auto loader, if I'm not mistaken. The gun cooling, yes, and auto loader as well. So quite an interesting mechanic over here. Also tank destroyers and many other tanks from this side. The Saryuda. What else interesting? Taurus, like stuff we have not seen in the game yet. So, I mean, all of those tanks could be a potential thing. I'm not gonna like make any predictions over here because, like, you know, Psyk, the bug, is this how you say that? Tier 10 heavy tank with Polish TD mechanic has been also part of the live server tested by the Super Des players, so another candidate once again, and others MTB as well. Because, you know, it could be whichever tank, maybe even older tank that they have these days many months ago, maybe even a year ago. We have seen those type of tanks as well. But moving on, guys, to the next topic. What do you think about that? To finalize this one, what do you think about that? Let me know. Excited, not excited? It was expected. This is what they usually do every single year to sink our holiday ops gold, right? So let's talk about the Durandal. Durendal. This sounds like something from Lord of the Rings. But this, guys, is a tier 10 French support medium tank. It features an unusual autoloading gun with 2 containers, so basically like MBTB. with 2 containers that delivers rapid 2 shell bursts. 1 click and fires 2 shells, allowing it to deal significant damage to enemy vehicles in short time. The full reload is 25 seconds, while the interclip reload takes 4 seconds. So what we can see, reading that text, what Wargaming did write about this tank is 350 alpha, 440 with high explosive, 242 pen, 300 with premium AP and APCR over here. Average shell velocity numbers. So 25 second full reload time for 4 shells. Reload time in clip is 4 seconds, and you have 4 shells in the magazine. So what I think about this, or how I think about this, is if it has 2 containers, each firing 2 shots, this means, yes, 700 damage per click, right? And 1,400 damage from a mag, from a full mag in 4 seconds after your first shot, of course. Or let's say 4.5 seconds, something like that, taking the aiming times and stuff into account as well. So 3.2 second aim time, 0.39 dispersion, all that is very, very derpy actually. But, this is how they want to balance those tanks. Somehow, like MBTB as well, from medium to long range, it's a very, very unreliable sniper, right? And the same case seems to be with the Durandal over here. 9 degrees of calibration, 44 shells in total. It's very mobile, 60 top speed, 21 backwards, 27.1 power to weight ratio. So all the mobility is actually very, very good, I would say. And it has some turret armor as well. You can see the slopiness over here. Not the craziest turret armor, but I can see this bouncing some things with a 200 front. 50 on the sides, 30 in the rear, 390 meter view range, and 4 crew members as well. So pretty standard setup over here for a medium tank. But yeah, this is definitely interesting one. If I do understand it correctly, I don't think it has 4. No. It said, let me see, it said it features unusual with 2 containers. Yes, so 2 containers each firing 2 shell bursts. 1 click, 2 shells, just like that. So yes, for a 1,400 clip damage potential. I mean, for a 25 second reload time, anything other than that would be kinda crazy, I would say so. So guys, once again, please let me know what you think about that. Moving on, let's talk about the new map what they are working on. This is called Junction, and this is what they say is a summer map with an Eastern European setting. It features a large 3-way railway junction at its center and special mechanic triggered by players, moving trains. Among the multiple trains located around the map, 3 will start moving when players' vehicle approaches them. This can provide partial cover during strategic advances. Okay, so more dynamic maps. And it is dynamic, like even more dynamic than the random events, because, players can trigger this action themselves. Make the trains move and relocate while hiding behind them, right? Now, this is sniper nest all written on it. It's very early. Like, the houses in the background are actually more modeled than the houses on the map over here. So, as you can see, of course, this is very, very early development of this map called the Junction. And this is, I guess, the train over here that starts moving when triggered. Okay. I wonder how many trains you can start. Or how many trains can you make move? 1,000 by 1,000 meter map. By the looks of it, you can actually go over here, get a little balcony action as well. But if you go there and something heavy traps you, well, GG. Well, maybe you can drop down. Maybe you can drop down and run away. Okay, so here are the key zones as well. Number 1 is the bases. Number 2, what they say, heavy tank area. Heavy tank area, yeah, city side scraping. Number 3, medium tank area. Number 4, tank destroyer positions. Yes, those are the balconies with pushes, like straight up a tank destroyer position. Number 5, moving trains over here. And number 6, a light tank area with a castle balcony right over there. This is what we looked at, and tank destroyer positions over here and also over here. So this is the Junction map as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have quite some new things coming to World of Tanks. What do you think about the upcoming Black Market event? Maybe you have your own predictions. Maybe you have seen some tanks on the live server. What is being tested or what are being tested by the Super Test players right now. Let me know what you think about the Durandal. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for your time, for taking your time watching this video today. Thank you. If you like it, thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.